الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. In the last class, we learned what was the concept we learned in the last? What's it called?
منعوت الناس.
أحسنت. منعوت النعت. منعوت النعت, which is very similar to the in English, it's very similar to the noun and its descriptive adjective. A noun and its descriptive adjective. So like a big boy, a small girl, the big boy, the small girl. So those two examples, big and small, are both descriptive adjectives for boy and girl, respectively. So that's exactly the same thing. Very, very similar to what we have in our videos. So mention all the principles. There's no need to. Maybe I should just rush over them. We said the nat is going to follow the manroot in a number of things. In a number of things, the nat is going to follow the number of things. One of it is what? Now, I'm expecting everybody to talk. The nat follows the manroot in what?
In gender. In number. Number.
I don't think your brother Abdulaziz. That's good. You said gender and number. I want others to mention other things. That's what I'm saying. Not follows the note in gender and the number, or let's forget another. Let's say Talibatu is a student. I want to say a hardworking student. The word hardworking will follow the word Talibatu in what, Brother Musa?
We are.
In your wrong. So Talibatu ends in Dhamma. The word that I use for hardworking also has. Brother Blavim has mentioned gender. Again, a Talibatu is feminine, as you can see. The word I use for hardworking also is feminine. If Talibatu is singular, as you can see, not length plural noun. If Talibatu is singular, in Arabic there is singular, there is plural, and there's also dual in between. In English, you just have singular and plural. But in Arabic, a noun can be singular, just like English. It can be plural, just like you also have in English. But it can also be dual. There's nothing like that in English. So in any case, if the noun is singular, what you describe it as plural, has to be plural. Dual has to be dual. Okay. And
Sorry, I don't know if it's only me, but the sound is a little bit.
The sound is somehow, you know.
Okay.
how is it now? Hello? Is it still somehow?
Okay, better now.
Okay.
Maybe it's your location.
I think so. I'm using a headset. Let me remove it and see. One second. How is the sound now?
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. All right. So, yeah. The nat has to follow the man'ut in the gender, in the number, in the i'rab, and there's one more thing. In the what again? Sorry? Yes. Correct. In the definiteness. If the man'ut is definite, the nat has to be definite. If the man'ut is indefinite, like the example we have your talibatun, the nat also has to be indefinite. You not make the nat definite. So let's do this very, very quickly, since we already took it as our assignment. So I want everybody to just chorus the answer. Khadijatu.
طالبة جديد
خديجة طالبة
جديدة
جديدة.
طالبة
جديدة
جديدة. طالبة جديدة. Good. Okay. العربية. Mhm.
العربية
لغة سهلة.
لغة سهلة. لغة سهلة. Okay. Oh, we'll be going this way. No problem. التفاح.
التفاح
فاكهة لذيذة.
فاكهة لذيذة. فاكهة لذيذة. محمد.
طبيب
جديد.
I don't want جديد. We've used جديد before.
محمد طبيب
مجتهد.
كسلان.
Now we keep people. If it's a طبيب كسلان, it's going to kill
Okay,
people.
طبيب. Oh, sorry. I thought it was طالب. Sorry. طبيب. مجتهد.
Okay, we can say مجتهد. Yeah, مجتهد. Well, there are some طبيب that are kaslan actually. What's the meaning of kaslan?
lazy
Lazy. But that's not typical.
General hospital.
No, that's true. In general hospitals, you find طبيب that is kaslan, a doctor that is lazy. جيد. أنت طالب.
قديم.
قديم. أنت طالب قديم. You can put a question mark. أنت طالب قديم.
أنا طالب جديد
جديد new. قديم old. So if you say طالب قديم, an old student. طالب جديد, a new student. خالد.
تاجر غني.
تاجر غني. تاجر غني. تاجر غني. العصفور.
طائر صغير.
طائر صغير
طائر صغير. طائر صغير. أنا
مدرس.
أنا
مدرس كسلان.
How can you relate that to yourself?
أنا مدرس
مجتهد
نعم better. أنا مدرس مجتهد. أنا مدرس مجتهد. Even if you are kaslan, you not expose yourself like that. Number 8. الإنجليزية.
لغة صعبة.
لغة صعبة. لغة صعبة. يقول لي don't use that example for your children. Just tell them الإنجليزية لغة سهلة. العربية لغة سهلة. Well, you know yourself that الإنجليزية لغة صعبة. Okay. القاهرة.
مدينة جميلة.
نعم مدينة جميلة. مدينة جميلة. What's the meaning of مدينة جميلة?
A beautiful city.
Beautiful city. As you notice, we are not translating because, of course, the assumption is that everybody has done the assignment. And in fact, we'll be doing more of this as we move on. Anything that's not new to us, there's no need to translate it. Okay. ضع في الفراغ الخالي. ضع في المكان الخالي. Put in the empty space. الخالي empty. مكان place. Put in the empty place in the empty space or place. في الجمل الآتية in the following sentences. منعوتا مناسبا. منعوتا مناسبا. Put in منعوت that is appropriate. In the previous exercise, we're putting not. Now the reverse is the case. We want to be looking for منعوت. Okay, number 1. العربية.
لغة سهلة.
لغة سهلة. لغة سهلة. Let's go this way. أنا.
طالب.
أنا طالب قديم.
طالب قديم. عمار.
تاجر غني.
تاجر غني. هذا.
كرسي
قلم
مكسور.
هذا
نعم.
قلم
قلم مكسور.
You can say قلم مكسور or
مكتب
كرسي مكسور مكتب مكسور. Okay. فيصل
طالب
طالب كسلان.
طالب what?
ولد
كسلان.
كسلان.
I can hear someone saying كسلان. Is that correct?
No.
no wrong
It should be
كسلان
what?
كسلان.
كسلان.
Put the haraka on the noon. It should be what?
كسلان.
ضمة.
Just one dhamma. كسلان. We explained that nouns that are used as adjectives, that is nouns that are used as descriptions, nouns that can act as nats, which end in alif and nun, nouns that can act as nats like angry, hungry, full, empty, lazy, and so on like that. Those nouns, I'm saying now because there's nothing like adjective in Arabic. Adjectives in Arabic are nats and they are classified as noun. Is this clear?
No.
Nouns that are used as that are used to describe, like angry, lazy, angry that ends in alif and nun, lazy that ends in alif and nun, hungry, or what again, full that ends in alif and nun. All those words, they also cannot end in tenween. Just add it to what you've learned before of the type of noun that cannot end in tenween. Al-alam al-mu'annath cannot end in tenween. Here you've come across another noun or form of noun that cannot end in tenween. So Faisalun, Talibun, Kaslanu. 1 second, please. Okay, so under here, we have many examples of nouns that give the meaning of, that are used as descriptive, or that are used as, that are used to describe other nouns. We have many examples which end in alif and nun, meaning they will not have tenween, as you can see. Read after me. Kaslanu.
كسلان.
Jawanu.
جوعان.
Atshanu.
عطشان.
Ghadbanu.
غضبان.
Mal'anu.
ملآن.
Let me see which of these are in the Quran. Kaslan is in the Quran, but in the plural form. Jaw'an. I don't know. Atshan. I don't know. Ghadban, yes.
The one is there.
Ghadban is there. ورجع موسى إلى قومه غضبان آسفا. Musa returned to his people غضبان, angry. Mal'an, I'm not sure. I'm sure of this Kaslan, but it comes in the plural form. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقربوا no. ولا يأتون. I'm coming. Okay. When Allah is talking about I think ولا يأتون الصلاة إلا وهم كسالى يراؤون الناس ولا يذكرون الله إلا قليلا. If I do not make any mistake, is in Surah An-Nisa, talking about the munafiqun, hypocrites. When they want to go for salat, they go kusala. Kusala means lazy. That's the plural form of kaslan. But let's just focus on kaslan for now. Kaslanu. Kaslanu means what? Lazy. Jawa'anu means what?
Hungry.
Atshanu.
Tasty.
Thirsty. Ghadbanu. Angry. Mal'anu. Full. Very good. So, Ana Jawa'anu meaning
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
أنت جوعان meaning
Are you hungry?
لا أنا عطشان.
No, I am
No.
thirsty.
لماذا المدرس غضبان اليوم؟
Why
Why
is
is
the
he?
teacher angry today?
Today.
الكوب ملآن.
The cup
The
is
cup is
نعم. The cup is full. Does the word al-kub, does it occur in the Quran?
Yes.
Can you remember it? It occurs, yes, but not in the
In
singular
plural,
form.
Kaukabun Dori.
No, Kaukabun is another word. Kaukab,
Okay, sorry. Okay. Akwabun.
Akwab, naam, Akwab, Akwabun. بأكواب وأباريق وكأس من معين.
Qasim Ma'in.
Akwab. And there's another Akwab, I think, in Surah Amma or something. Juz Amma. Let me check. There's Akwab somewhere else in those later surahs. So that once you come across it while reading the Quran, you know that, oh, this means cups. Akwab. وأكواب. I'm coming. The Akwab. I'm just trying to search. So I can only see the one in Surah Al-Waqi'ah. Okay. So the point is, I can only see the one we just quoted. بأكواب وأباريق. Surah Al-Waqi'ah. So the point is that Al-Kub is a cup, is the singular form of cup, Kubun, cup. The plural form is Akwabun.
Sir, did you say cup? Cup?
Yeah.
C-U-P.
Yes, cup.
Okay.
In Arabic, it is pronounced.
Was there a cup during the days of the prophets? Was there a cup? Did they use cup?
Yes. It may not be like the ones we use now. But of course, they had vessels with which they drank whatever they were drinking. Maybe with which they drank water and other things, and it was called kub. In fact, people used to have cups of gold, cups of silver then. Because if not, the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam would not say, لا تأكلوا ولا تشربوا في آنية الذهب والفضة ولا تأكلوا في صحافها. He wouldn't forbid us from drinking from the cup of gold and silver, or eating from them. He wouldn't say الذي يشرب في آنية الذهب والفضة الذي يشرب في إناء الفضة إنما يجرجر في بطنه نار جهنم. So there were cups then too. The point is that al-kub is cup. Is in the Quran as in the plural form akwab.
I'm trying to make sense out of that sentence.
What did you say?
Al-Kub Malianu. Malianu is full.
Yes.
Full. F-U-L-L.
Yes, the cup is full. Cup will not come.
No.
The cup is not a full, but it is full.
Okay, I thought it was the cock. The cock is
No. The cup is full, as in like filled with milk or something. And the context where al-Akwab occurs in the Quran, Allah is talking about the enjoyment of the people of Al-Jannah. بأكواب وأباريق وكأس من معين. So it exists in this world and it's also going to exist in Al-Jannah bi'idhnillah for the believers.
Like their
Of
cup
course, it's not going to be. What did you say?
Their cup always full of. The ayah you are trying to quote, I think you are quoting one ayah to Allah
Yes.
refer to them.
Yes. The ayah says, يَطُوفُ عَلَيْهِمْ وِلْدَانٌ مُخَلَّدُونَ. Some young boys who will be serving them will be going around. Some young boys, immortal boys, وِلْدَانٌ مُخَلَّدُونَ, boys that will never die. They'll be going around serving them as if you're at a party and you know those boys that wear uniform and be serving you. So they'll be serving them بِأَكْوَابٍ, with cups, وَأَبَارِيقَ, and jugs, وَأَبَارِيقَ, and jugs, وَكَأْسٍ مِّن مَّعِينٍ, and a glass cup of flowing wine. So yeah, that's al-Kub for you. Okay, so the new words that we learn in this chapter, al-Kalimat al-Jadida. Al-Kalimat al-Jadida, we have al-Lugha, which means language. Al-Lugha means language. Are you with me? No. Al-Lugha means language. So if you want to say Arabic language, you say Al-Lughat al-Arabiyya. English language, Al-Lughat al-Inkliziyya. French language, Al-Lughat al-Faransiyya. Yoruba language, Al-Lughat al-Yorubawiyya, Al-Lughat al-Hawsawiyya, and so on. Shahir means what?
Popular.
Popular. There's another word that they use for popular too. Very, very similar to Shahir. Very similar. Mashhur. Mashhur. Mashhurun. Shahirun, popular. Mashhurun, popular. Then we have Al-Madinatu. Al-Madinatu means the city. Al-Ta'iru. Al-Ta'iru.
Debate.
Nah.
Debate.
What did you say? If you want to refer to the class of birds, a ta'ir is a bird, but like birds generally is what? أفلم ينظروا إلى
الإبل.
Naam, that was another word. Al-Ibil means Al-Ibil means camel. But there's أفلم ينظروا, another أفلم ينظروا إلى الطير. Surah what? Surah al-Mulk. أفلم ينظروا إلى الطير فوقهم صافات. So الطير means birds. الطائر is a bird.
Salam alaikum.
Salam.
How about Toiran, like we have in
Oh.
Toiran Ababil.
Naam, that's what we're talking about. So the one we just said now is at-tayr with alif and lam, definite. So that's the indefinite form, tayran. Do you understand? Meaning birds. Okay. Al-yawm means what?
Today.
Al-yawm. Today.
Al-yawm is today.
Al-yawm is today.
The word al-yawm
Today.
today,
The
Is
word
it today or
al-yawm means
today?
the
This
day.
day.
Ordinarily,
Today.
the word al-yawm means the day. But when it is used as al-yawma, for example, I say, ana kaslanu al-yawma. What did I just say?
I'm lazy today.
I'm
I'm
lazy.
lazy today. So if I use al-yawma like this, it will mean today. It will mean today. So for example, Allah says al-yawma nakhsifu ala nakhtimu. Al-yawma nakhtimu ala afwahihim. Al-yawma nakhtimu ala afwahihim. If you want to translate, you will say what? Today. Today. Al-yawma. Today. Nakhtimu ala afwahihim. That's in Surah 2. That's in Surah 2.
Try to calf.
No. اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا يكسبون.
So Mulikum.
No. So today we've mentioned Mulk, we've mentioned Al-Waqi'ah, and there's also one surah that people normally mention together with these two. It's very popular too. Especially with Waqi'ah. There's another surah. Huh? Yasin. So in Surah to Yasin, there's Al-Yawma, 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 sorry, what did I say now? Al-Yawma, what? Al-Yawma nakhtimu ala afwahihim. Okay, so that is today, Al-Yawma, today, nakhtimu ala afwahihim, are going to lock up their mouths. They won't be able to talk with their mouths. وَتُكَلِّمُنَا أَيْدِيهِمْ, it's their hands that's going to be speaking. وَتَشْهَدُ أَرْجُلُهُمْ, and their legs will be bearing witness. Also, Allah says, Al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum. Al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum. Today I've perfected for you your religion. Today I've perfected for you your religion. The today in Yasin is different from the today here. That is what Allah means by today. Al-yawma nakhtimu ala afwahikum. What day is that today there?
That today is the day of reckoning.
Naam, mashallah. Naam, the day of reckoning, Yawm al-Hisab.
Yawm al-Taghabun.
Yawm al-Taghabun. What about Al-Yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum? Today I've perfected for you your religion. When is that today? Is it today, Sunday?
No. The day after which anything that comes upon the religion will be null and void.
No. And that was when the Prophet ﷺ was alive, right?
Yes. No,
exactly. So that time. So anything beyond that time, anything that comes, we have to compare it to what existed then. If it did not exist then if it did not exist at the time when Allah said Al-Yawma, today, Al-Yawma akmaltu, I've perfected the religion, everything is complete. If we see anything today that was not existing then it is total rubbish. It is total rubbish. It will not please Allah, no matter how beautiful it looks. It will not please Allah. Allah does not like it, nor does his prophets like it. That is Al-Yawma, today. Right? Kaslanu means
lazy.
Jaw'anu means
Cool.
Hungry.
Sorry. Jawani, hungry, sorry. Hungry.
Okay,
sorry.
if Jaw'an is hungry, what is full? Mal'an. Thirsty, what's the word for thirsty?
Atshan.
Atshan. Atshan. What's the word for hungry?
Jawanu.
Oh, Jawan. Oh, we've come across it before. What's the word for angry? Angry.
Godbano.
Godbanu.
Godban. Okay, here. The author has already brought al-yawma, which means today. But al-yawmu ordinarily means the day.
Okay. Al-yawmu.
Okay.
Al-yawmu.
If I say al-yawmu jamilun, what does it mean? Al-yawmu jamilun.
The day is beautiful.
The day is beautiful. If I say anta jamilun al-yawma,
You are beautiful today.
nah,
Look
you're
beautiful today.
Nah, accent. Okay, that's very good. So moving on, I want everybody to read after me very quickly. لمن تلك السيارة الجميلة؟
لمن تلك السيارة الجميلة؟
هي للمدير الجديد.
هي للمدير
الجديد.
لمن هذا الكتاب الكبير؟
لمن هذا
الكتاب الكبير؟
أهو للمدرس؟
هو للمدرس؟
لا، هو للطالب الجديد.
لا هو للطالب الجديد.
أين الملعقة الصغيرة؟
أين من الملعقة الصغيرة؟
هي في الكوب.
هي في الكوب.
أين الكرسي المكسور؟
أين
الكرسي المكسور؟
هو هناك.
هو هناك.
نعم. So let's go very quickly. لمن تلك السيارة الجميلة? Let's translate it. How do you translate that?
Whose car is that?
Whose is that beautiful car?
Now, whose is that beautiful car? هي للمدير الجديد.
The car is for
the new principal.
It's for the
new principal.
Look at this too. السيارة الجديد. Sorry. السيارة الجميلة للمدير الجديد. Do you observe anything amongst the things we said about, like amongst the things we said about An-Nat wal Man'ut following each other?
No. You conform.
You conform in what?
In gender.
Definiteness.
They conform in gender, definiteness, and what again?
Number.
I'rab. Can you see Dhamma, Kasra, Kasra? Can you see?
No.
السيارة ضمة الجميلة ضمة المدير كسرة الجديد كسرة. They also conform in singular, like in number. السيارة is singular, جميلة is singular. If you use the plural form of السيارة, you have to use the plural form of الجميلة. So what's the plural form of السيارة?
السيارات.
Yeah. Nouns like this that end in ta like this, that end in round ta like this. To pluralize them, just change this round ta into an alif and an open ta. This round ta, just change it into alif and open ta. So you write everything. Once you get to the letter just before the round ta, just change the round ta to alif and an open ta. So as-sayyaratu will now become as-sayyaratu. Right? Sayyaratu. So once you pluralize the as-sayyaratu, then you also pluralize this too. Al-jamilatu will also become al-jamilatu. As-sayyaratu, al-jamilatu. I hope it is clear.
No. Got it. Sayaratu Jamilatu.
Is this correct? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Nah, so that's what we mean by corresponding, or corresponding in gender, in number. Once this is plural, this has to be plural. Once it's singular, it has to be singular too. So here للمدير الجديد. It belongs to the new principal. لمن هذا الكتاب الكبير? Translate.
Whose is this big book?
Whose is this big book?
This big book. أهو للمدرس؟
Is this for the
Teacher?
لا، هو للطالب الجديد.
No, it is for the new student.
For the new student. أين الملعقة الصغيرة?
Where is the small spoon?
spoon?
Where is the small spoon?
الصغيرة, the small spoon.
Where
نعم.
is the small spoon?
هي في الكوب.
It is in the
It is
cup.
in the cup.
It's in the
نعم.
cup.
أين الكرسي المكسور؟ أين الكرسي المكسور؟
Where is the broken
Where
chair?
is the broken chair?
Where is the broken chair?
هو هناك.
It is
It is
over there.
there.
Nah,
there.
okay. How do we, if you want to say here, what do you say?
Huna.
Huna. Huna would be here. Hunaka would be there.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, please. Now, so we'll take these exercises one after the other. Well, I mean,
before we
nah.
go here, please, hunaka, that we now want to say it is here. You say huna, yes, huna, I agree. But is it going to be written with that type of alif or with an alif maksuro at the end of it?
It is just that type of alif. That type of alif.
Okay.
Now, where is it? Huna. Like that. Huna. The word hunalik, have you seen it in the Quran before?
Yes.
Has anybody seen the word hunalika in the Quran before?
Yes.
hunalika da'a Zakariya Rabba. No.
And then there is one in another
That's hunalika. What did you say?
Okay.
Okay, so there is huna, which means here, right?
No.
Then there is hunaka, this one.
Yeah.
Hunaka, which means there. And there is another one, hunalika. This one, I remember, I know this one well, hunalika in the Quran. I'm not sure I've seen hunaka, but I can remember hunalika. Hunalika da'a Zakariya Rabba, Surah Maryam. Hunalika, what does hunalika mean? Hunalika also means there, but it is further than hunaka. Do you understand? Hunalika also means there, but it is onto jinaju hunaka, it is further than hunaka. So anything that is close, you say huna.
How do we then identify that? This is hunaka, this is hunalika. Since they are both saying there.
I just said it, that when you want to say there, and it's just there, maybe like it's not so far, you say hunaka. But if you want to say over there, and you mean like something that is further, like that is far away, then you use hunalika.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so let's go. Abu Al-Amin At-Tabib, please read it and translate it.
الطبيب الطبيب الجديد جديد في Help me bring it up a little. Zoom it out a little. Okay. في المستشفى
الطبيب الجديد في المستشفى. Mhm.
والطبيب القادم في
والطبيب القديم
والطبيب القديم في مستوف مستوصف
في المستو. Now we've learned حروف الجر, we've learned حرف الجر. So I want you to read the sentence again, showing us, pronouncing the effect of حرف الجر. في. نعم. Again,
نعم.
الطبيب الجديد.
الطبيب الجديد في المستشفى والطبيب القديم في المستوصف.
Very good. Very good. So the word al-mustashfa cannot, it's ending in kasra, but the kasra is not pronounceable because the last letter is alif maqsura. And alif, whether standing like this or written like this, alif, once it is pronounced it doesn't matter how they write it, whether this way or this way. Mustashfa, it is alif, right? So an alif cannot take any vowels and not kasra or dhamma or fatha. So where it is meant to be having a jar, we can't write it nor even pronounce it. So you just say fil mustashfa. As for the word al-mustawsaf, this is not ending with an alif, so it can take a kasra as a result of the harf jar that comes before it. Okay, good. Abu Al-Amin, translate.
The new student is in
At-Tabib, it's not At-Talibu.
So the doctor is in
the new doctor,
The new doctor is in the hospital. And the old doctor is in the
Al-Mustawsaf is a new word, right?
Yes.
Who knows what Al-Mustawsaf means?
It means clinic.
Clinic.
The clinic. Al-Mustawsaf is the clinic. Nah. And the old doctor is in the
clinic.
Nah. Abu Brother Mustafa, Brother Mustafa number 2.
Yeah. Al-Qalamu al-Maksuru al-Maktabu. Al-Maktabi.
Okay.
Al-Qalamu al-Maksuru al-Maktabi. Hello?
Naam.
Yeah, the pen is on the table.
You just said al-qalamu ala al-maktabi. So you did not even include this. Al-qalamu ala al-maktabi, the pen is on the table. You didn't translate this.
Maksur. What's Maksur? Al-Qalamu Maksur. Al-Qalamu al-Maksur ala al-Maktabi. Yeah, it's true. Maksur.
Let's ask the audience. Al-Maksur means what? Al-Qalam al-Maksur?
The broken pen.
The broken pen.
Oh, the broken pen is on the table.
Naam. Okay. Brother Ismail.
Now,
Mhm.
المروحة الجديدة في الغرفة في الغرفة في الغرفة الكبيرة.
في الغرفة الكبيرة. Okay, translate.
Now,
Do you see a new word?
yes, المروحة.
Who can quickly check the dictionary and tell us what al-mirwahatu means?
Ruler.
Means a fan.
The fan. Al-mirwahatu, the fan. No.
The new fan is in the new fan is in the big room.
It's in the big room. The new fan is in the big room. This one is very simple. I'll be the one to do this one. اللغة العربية سهلة. Arabic language is simple or is easy. اللغة العربية سهلة. Arabic language is easy. Okay, Aba Muhsin.
نعم. الولد الطويل الذي خرج من الفصل الآن طالب من الهند.
I want you to read it again. No, read it again.
Okay. الولد الطويل الذي خرج من الفصل الآن طالب من الهند.
So this word, so when it's in the middle, let's single it out. If you're singling it out, you will say alladhi, right?
No.
If you're singling it out, you say alladhi, as well as if you are pausing just before it. So the way you said al-waladu tawilu,
okay,
that means you have to say alladhi.
Okay.
But if you want to, so you say al-waladu tawilu alladhi. But it's better for you to just read it together. So if you read it together, how will it be?
الولد الطويل الذي خرج من الفصل.
Naam. So it's not right to just say ladhi. No. You say al-waladu tawilu alladhi. Or if you want to break it, al-waladu tawilu alladhi. Naam. And then also, secondly, min al-fasl al-ana.
Ana, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the tall boy who left the room, who left the class now, is a student from India.
Very good. He's a student from India. طالب من الهند. الولد الطويل الذي خرج من الفصل الآن طالب من الهند. The tall boy who left the class now is a student from India. I want to ask, where is... Sorry?
I was going to say there's a new word.
Okay, which is?
Al-ana.
Oh, al-ana. Al-ana, okay. Al-ana means now. If I want to say, I am hungry. I am hungry now. I am hungry now. How do I say it?
أنا جوعان الآن.
أنا جوعان الآن.
أنا جوعان الآن. I am hungry now. How do I say it?
أنا جوعان
أنا جوعان الآن. I'm hungry now. So you can continue adding the al-an so that they will know how delicate.
In spoken Arabic.
Why don't I say ana jalwanul jiddan?
Yeah, ana jawanu. That's, you can say ana jawanu jiddan. I'm very hungry. Or you can put al-an at the beginning. You can say al-ana, ana jaw'anu jiddan. Right now, I'm very hungry. Somebody wanted to ask in spoken
I
Arabic.
said yes, in spoken Arabic, people hardly pronounce al-an. So what we hear
Yes,
most of al-an.
al-an. Yes, we are pronouncing the fatha at the end for grammatical reasons because we learn something that has to do with it. So we have to get used to the fact that, at the end there's a fatha. So that when we start learning why there's a fatha at the end, it will be something we're already used to. It is also important to pronounce the fatha at the end so that when you are not pausing. So for example, if I'm saying this statement now and I'm pausing on this word, we all know that the principle is that Arabs, whenever they pause, they never pause on haraka. They pause as if there's sukun. So, for example, if I want to say Muhammadun, an Arab will just say Muhammad. Adamu, they'll just say Adam, like that. So, ordinarily, if we're speaking, we will say الولد الطويل الذي خرج من الفصل الآن, right? But what if you want to continue to the end? What if you want to continue to the end without pausing? It will be a problem for you if you do not know what this al-an is meant to have. Let's assume you do not know and you thought that it's going to have a doma. You say, the listeners will be like, oh wow, this person has made a big blunder. Why did he make such a big blunder? Because he never learned. He never learned al-ana. Maybe he started learning by just saying al-an, al-an. So when he is not pausing and is expected to pronounce the last letter with his haraka, he will say maybe min al-fasl al-ani or min al-fasl al-anu, not knowing that it's meant to be min al-fasl al-ana. Is this clear? So this is the essence of pronouncing every haraka that exists at the end for Arabic learners. Now, okay. Brother, I think Brother Ismail has read. So Brother Abdul Azim. Very, very quickly. Now.
أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
I want everybody to read after me. أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
Please pronounce what I'm saying or not what you already know. What I'm saying. أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
أنا في المدرسة
الثانوية.
Do you observe that I elongated the tha? People usually just say ثانوية. This ثانوية. أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
أنا في again everybody.
أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
Now, Brother Abdul Azim, translate.
I am in the secondary school.
Very good. This is a new word, right? So, Thanawiya is a common word amongst people that go to Ileke in Yoruba land. Thanawiya. So it means secondary. Thanawiya means secondary. Al-Madrasatu Thanawiya, secondary school. Nah, I'm in secondary school. Brother Musa.
ذهب الرجل فقير إلى الوزير. The poor man went to the minister.
Very good. ذهب means went. So الرجل الفقير, the poor man. So the poor man went. إلى الوزير, to the minister. To the minister. Al-Wazir. The word Wazir, I think it's in one of our local languages, maybe Hausa.
Yes.
Say waziri. Waziri, something like that. So I think it's a royal post, right?
Sakino.
Okay. Abu Al-Amin, number 8.
جلس الطالب الجديد
Read it together.
Okay. جلس الطالب الجديد
خلف حامد. خلف حامد. جلس الطالب الجديد. جلس الطالب الجديد خلف حامد. نعم, translate.
نعم. جلس الطالب الجديد خلف حامد.
خلف حامد.
خلف حامد.
نعم, translate it.
The new student sat behind Hamid.
Very good, behind Hamid. Brother Mustafa.
Now,
number 9.
Asakinu Kabiru Hadan Jadda. Hadan Jidda.
Try it again.
Okay. Asakinu.
Asikinu.
Kabiru. Asakinu li Kabiru.
You've pronounced something again, something else again. Read it again.
Asakinu
Kasra.
Si. Oh, sorry. Why am I? Asikinu.
I know why. It's because of Sakina. You're remembering Sakina.
I'm trying to get the meaning. Asikinu li Kabiru. Hadan Jiddan.
Hadun Jiddan. Hadun. See, the dal has a shadda. Hadun Jiddan.
Hadun Jiddan.
Naam.
As-Sakinu
Kabir. The word as-Sakin, everybody, is not a new word, is it?
It's a new word.
La.
It's a new one.
Oh, it's a new word.
We've seen it before. It's nice.
It's not a new word. In the early days, we have seen it.
You've seen it. No.
As-Sakinu.
What about the word hadun? What's not hadun?
Yes, that is new.
Sweet.
That's no sharp.
Sweet.
Some people are saying sweet. What is sweet in Arabic?
Harun.
Laziz.
We have lazizun, which is used for things that are generally delicious. And we have hulwun, which is sweet taste particularly. Hulwun. So hadun is different. What's the meaning of hadun? Sharp. At home, what is usually sharp at home in the kitchen?
Knife.
I'm busy.
Naam. So a sakin is the knife, Brother Mustafa.
The big knife is very sharp.
So the big knife is very sharp. Naam. Brother Ismail.
Man azal waladul sagiru. Who is the small boy?
Who is this?
Man azal waladul sagiru. Who is this small boy?
Naam.
Huwa ibnul mudarrisi al-jadidi. He is the son of the new teacher.
Very good. So this instruction says املأ في الفراغ فيما يلي بالنعت الذي بين قوسين بعد تحليته بال عند اللزوم. What you're doing is these things that are in the brackets, put them in the space. Put them in the space. But add alif and lam when it is necessary. Add alif and lam when it is necessary. If it's not necessary, just put it there and fill it. But if it's necessary, add alif and lam before using this to fill the space. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. So let's do it together. Let's do it together. Number one, Aina.
أين
المدرس الجديد
أين المدرس الجديد. We had to add alif and lam to the word jadid because al-mudarris also has an alif and lam. So أين المدرس الجديد. Number two,
التاجر الكبير
في السوق.
التاجر الكبير في السوق. We're not using kabirun, we're using al-kabiru. Why? Because at-tajiru also has alif and lam. So at-tajiru al-kabiru fi suqi. Okay. Number three.
أنا طالب قديم.
أنا طالب قديم. So we're using qadimun straight like that without alif and lam. Why? Because we have just talibun, not at-talibu. Now, so I want other people to participate, not only Brother Abdulaziz and Abu Muhsin, everybody. Number four.
جلس الطالب
الجديد
طالب الجديد.
جلس الطالب الجديد, right? جلس الطالب الجديد خلف محمد. جلس الطالب الجديد خلف محمد. Okay, number five.
أنا من الفصل.
Come again.
من الولد الطويل الذي خرج الآن من الفصل.
منل.
Okay, manil. Oh, subhanallah.
من الولد الطويل. Are we going to put alif and lam in front of the طويل?
نعم.
نعم. من الولد الطويل الذي خرج الآن من الفصل. Okay. Number six.
عمار ولد قصير.
عمار ولد قصير. عمار ولد قصير. Okay, number seven. Everybody say after me. Faysalun. No, that's how to pronounce it. Not Faysalun. If you say saw, you put mad on the sword.
فيصل طبيب.
نعم. فيصل طبيب شهير. Number eight.
لمن هذا
السرير المكسور.
لمن هذا السرير المكسور. السرير هذا ألف لام مكسور أصغر ألف لام. لمن هذا السرير المكسور. Number nine.
هذا قلم مكسور.
Without alif and lam. هذا قلم مكسور. Okay. Number 10.
أين
السكين الحاد. أين السكين الحاد. This word, everybody say after me. حاد. It doesn't have to be so long, but it should just be like longer than normal. Now, in the Quran, if you were the Quran, something that looks like this, like ضالون or ضالين, is long, very long, like 6 harakat. But in ordinary spoken Arabic, you just make it longer than usual. So instead of saying hadun, you just say hadun, hadun. Everybody say after me, hadun. So with alif and lam, it becomes, say after me, aina sikinul hadu.
أين السكين
Then number 11.
لمن هذه سيارة الجميلة
لمن هذه السيارة الجميلة. لمن هذه السيارة الجميلة. So the new words. Okay, before then, the concept we learned so far is man'utun and na'tun. Just like a noun and its descriptive adjective. Baytun jadidun. Dhamma dhamma. Singular singular. Masculine masculine. What again?
Indefinite, indefinite.
Indefinite, indefinite. Very good. They are called man'ut and na'at. If you want to do further studies, you can just type man'ut wa na'at. I'm wondering if you type it in Arabiya, it will bring an Arabiya explanation. But if you can maybe write a transliteration into YouTube, man'ut and na'at, you'll see further details on YouTube, inshallah, if you want to just maybe go further. The new words are al-maktabatu. Al-maktabatu means what?
The table.
Without the ta, al-maktabu means the table. Without the ta, al-maktabu, the table. But with the ta, al-maktabatu means what?
Library.
Al-ana.
Now.
Al-marwahatu. Al-mustawsafu.
The clinic.
Al-madrasatu al-thanawiyatu.
Secondary school.
Al-waziru.
The minister.
Shahirun.
Popular.
Hadun. Sharp. So your assignment is to do this one that we did in class, this 1 to 10, 1 to 11 that we did in class, plus the last one in that chapter. What do you do to them? In separate voice notes, that one separate voice note, this one separate voice note, you read and translate. You read and translate in voice notes. You read it and translate in a voice note. I hope it is clear.
No writing, you just read and translate.
No, just read and translate.
Okay.
This one, you read it and translate. This is a bonus because we've done it already in class. This one, we've not done it yet in class, but there's nothing new in it. You also read it and translate in 2 separate versions so that I can correct it separately. Is there any question? No question. Inshallah. To have a makeup class for the class we missed yesterday. Please let me know. Is tentatively the class is going to hold on Wednesday 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Wednesday 9 p.m. Nigerian time. So you can just let me know in the group chat if it doesn't work for you. So, but Wednesday 9 p.m. we're going to make up for the class we missed yesterday, Wednesday 9 p.m. inshallah. So in the group you can just let me know. If it doesn't work for you, just raise a notification, inshallah. We'll know what to do. Apologies for the noise. There's some background noise from my end. Apologies. I traveled, so that's the reason. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله.
آمين وأنتم.